sneaky. Are you ready? And I really liked the sounds you were making up here. It was really, really nice. It sounds very joyous, very happy. And as you pick up the tempo a little bit, you know, you'll get there. Can we go to this middle section where there's some odd articulation? If you look at measure 11, 12, 13, there's this D natural that's tied through. Okay, and that creates a syncopation, right? The last note on the first page. Okay, can you bring that out a little bit more as well? Whatever articulation you're doing. But give us a little bit more on that D, because that D is kind of creates a little bit of dissonance as well. Okay, I think it needs to
So measure 13 or that whole thing?
Can you go from, yeah, just 13.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, let's go back and do that one more time. And right here, you're at piano, right? Are you going with these dynamics, or have you not really thought about it?
I was, yeah, I was
okay.
kind of, but like after, what measures are we? This is measure 9, so measure 9 and 9 through 11, I have been playing piano.
Okay.
I think I get loud somewhere in 12, and I have been crescendoing maybe kind of through 12, 13 to the top of 14, and then it repeats itself there at 15. But so there's just a growing dynamic through there.
Okay, so basically you're doing what's basically in the score. You're just starting at the crescendo a little early, something like that. Okay,
But
all
I
right.
don't have to.
Well, I like the idea of a crescendo because this part at, you know, it's kind of a big moment in the piece, right? So that needs to be stronger, and we need some sort of crescendo. But where you start the crescendo, it doesn't matter, as long as you give us the impression that you're playing a crescendo.
Okay.
Okay, so where would you like to start it?
12.
At 12?
Well, I'm 13.
Okay, at 13, so starting it at 13. Okay,
Yeah.
so when you think crescendo though, or when you, okay, let's copy paste this over here. Okay, when you see crescendo, crescendo means, we all know, crescendo means gradually getting louder, right? But when you actually see crescendo, at that moment you see that symbol, you're really still playing pretty soft, right? Because if you start to play loud there, you have nowhere to go after, okay? So I like to often just write where I see a crescendo, just a reminder, because you see crescendo, you start getting excited, you want to play louder. But if you see piano, you go, oh, no, that's the beginning of my journey, okay? And you don't get too excited too quickly, okay? So let's go from right there and take us to the end of our journey, which is the forte at 19, right? Okay, so nice and sneaky at first, and then louder, 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 stronger, stronger. Yeah, so by the end right there, you can actually play a little bit stronger if you would like to. Okay, because that forte, the end of this forte should almost match up with this forte over here.
Okay.
Right. Okay, good. Do you think you could put this together for next time? Or have you tried it
I
all?
can probably, I have tried.
Okay.
It's hard because I'm still not, this is hard for me to do without watching my hands.
Okay.
And so every time I try to put it together, I end up like
Missing a note or something.
Yeah, I miss my notes, and I want to hold my hand here so that I don't miss these notes because that's a big register right here.
Yeah.
But then I end up doing this. So
Okay.
I'm just working on it still. But I can. I'll get there. I can if you want me to by next week.
Yeah. You know, just slow it way down. What we are playing is pretty close to performance tempo.
Okay.
Okay, so when you put your hands together, you know. Okay, yeah, just, at that slower tempo, with conditions and all the dynamics that you intend to, you would be in really, really good shape.
Okay.
Okay? Good. Do you have any other questions about this piece before we go on? No? Okay. All right, good work.
Really helpful notes already written in here. Because somebody already played it, so that's nice.
Okay. All right. Now we go to, actually, let's go to the first Bach.
Okay.
This is actually easier than the first Bach, isn't it?
The musette?
Yeah,
It might be.
in some ways.
The right hand is certainly easier. It's easier to get a feel for what I'm supposed to be doing than like when I started this Polonaise. I didn't actually start actually playing it for 2 whole weeks because I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
Well, once you play more of these little pieces in this style, you'll know how to approach them and attack
Okay.
on that stuff.
Hang on a second. Just to think about.
That's okay. Hard to put together, right?
I don't think I've worked on it as much as I have let this other new piece eclipse it, so I totally forgot it.
Okay, no, that's okay. I wanted to let you know that your right hand, you know how last time we talked a lot about keeping your hands in one place and not letting your arms sort of pull your hand back. Your right hand's not doing that at all anymore.
Okay.
And your right hand's really not missing any of the notes, and when you need to play Blackie, it's right where it needs to be. So that's really, really good. I find your left hand does that just a little bit. Okay, so just keep watch. Police your left hand now.
Okay.
Okay? And can I ask you, when you practice putting it together, especially the first section pretty well. What do you do with your what's your strategy? Yeah.
Well, when I first started putting this together, I did just like what we've talked about, and I got both pieces, or both parts, like right hand and left hand. I got them down really, down pat on their own, and then I went measure by measure, and just practice the measure changes and the register changes, the shifting, like where both hands shift together. I just did it like 1,000 times. That's my strategy. Okay. Do it until it's right.
Right now, what I would do, I think that was really good. I think it got you to where you are today. I think to get the second section more smooth, pick out the places